it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Jakob Poeltl. And Doncic is subbed in for John Morant. Maxey looking it over. To the paint, Chandler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
The Raptors making a switch here. Walters checked in.
What a night for MP. He is in the zone. And look, that cylinder must be huge.
Tries it from 9. Maxey, no good.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
And it goes down 2 points. Ross has got 44.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Pass to Carter. Back to Maxey. Carter with a screen on Ross. And here's Maxey outside. Another miss by Philadelphia.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
Count that one.
Well, MP knows his angles, and he can tell when his shot is there.
The 76ers trail by 21. Carter with a screen on MP. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Maxey's got his first basket of the night. Doncic finds MP. Toronto working the ball around now. The 3. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 49 points in the game.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Outside Carter. And it's Toronto with the rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Doncic outside. Over to the left wing. Ross on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Ross has got 51.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Pierce's shot is off.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
MP looking around. And they'll get another chance. Fires from deep. Chandler with the rebound.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Baines checked in for Carter. And it's Edgecombe in for Maxey.
Edgecombe. How about your Sixers ENT?
Chandler bounce pass. Here's Fears. Guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 6. A wide open look here for Fears. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Deep 2 from Ross. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Baines. To stop the run. A three-pointer is right on target. Baines got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Toronto leading by 23. Here's Ross. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Pass to Fears. Here's Barnett. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Raptors. Ross has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. This one for 3. Chandler with the rebound. Philadelphia shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's Edgecombe. He's guarded by Ross. And a wide open look for Payne. No good from outside.
Chandler. First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Raptors ball. They're on a 17-7 run. MP outside. Launches it. And good. He hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Edgecombe. Chandler a screen. Now Fears. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for For him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Barnett. Still yet to score. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP, that's for 2. And another one. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Guys, back over to you.
All for one. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Barnett. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's just not a good shot with the D set up like it was.
The 3 from MP, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, and he made 3 3-pointers in the first quarter, and he just continued to pour them on here in the second.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Ross, that's good.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Pass to Maxey. High post try. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Deep 2 from Ross. And another basket for Toronto.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Edgecombe. And he makes that one. Edgecombe's got 10 points in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Ross. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And here's Maxey outside. Rebound by the Raptors.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
MP, that's for 2. Off target from the wing.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check.
One thing about this contest, it's very hard to win. Everyone's a great shooter. It comes down to who's hot and who's clutch.
And most of these guys have shown they can do both of those things here in the regular season. And let's focus now on our game. MP has been dialed in.
You gotta love what MP is doing.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so here is Philadelphia. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. And checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. You've got Morant, Doncic out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's MP. And it's Ingram in at the 2. The 3 from MP. Good, that's another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Pass to Edgecombe. Fires the three. Toronto grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. From downtown, and again it's Toronto with a three.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Maxey, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Here's Edgecombe. Maxey against Morant. Can they get it? Another miss by Maxey.
Out of halftime. Not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Pulls up on the wing. He got it again. Sensational.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Pass to Edgecombe. Jacks up a three. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
MP, no good. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. To the inside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And that one's good. MP.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Chandler outside. Outside, Maxey. The tray. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And here's Toronto. Right now in a 14-0 run. Here's Ross. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Maxey with the screen on Ross. The three. Maxey, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Pass to Chandler. Doncic against Barnett.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Toronto.
Tries it from 19, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. They grab their own miss. Here's Edgecombe. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The 3 from MP. Rebound by the 76ers.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Pass to Chandler. Antetokounmpo on the double team. And a dunk by Chandler.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
MP, that's for 2. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Chandler with a screen for Edgecombe. No good on the 3. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Another bucket! Wow! That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Pass to Barnett. Down low. And Edgecombe gets it to go. Edgecombe's got 14 points for the game.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Deep 2 from Ross. And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Maxey, no good.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
MP again.
Smart decision by MP. Good at knowing when to attack on offense.
To the left wing. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. Off target from outside. Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Chandler with a screen for Edgecombe. The 11-footer. No good off the back of the rim. Raptors shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
To end the run. Rebound by the Raptors. Giannis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Ross. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Pass to Barnett. There's the 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Cans it from downtown.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's Edgecombe. Covered by MP. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Here's Ross. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. There's the drive. Ross with the steal. And here we go. MP heading to the ball.
Oh, wow. Gotta love that one.
Wow.
My goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
Back to Maxey. Offline with his 3. Toronto's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's MP. Ingram wide open. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
This set really helps MP out, disrupting the defense and getting him a chance to score.
Chandler outside. Pass to Edgecombe. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edgecombe's got 9 points here in the second half. And so Morant will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Barnett, no good. Toronto's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And stolen by MP. Floats it up there for Morant. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Maxey with the screen on Ross. Pass to Maxey. Lets it go with a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Maxey's got 8.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
And the dunk by MP.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors able to put on a show for the ages. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
Pass to Maxey to the right side. Let's go. And the rejection by MP.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Raptors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Inside, here's Chandler, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
That one goes in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Here's Maxey. From outside, off the mark. MP way outside. Basket good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always